My name is Rob. I'm from Eastlake, Ohio, 28 years old, and I'm a recovering alcoholic. People weren't really completely aware that I was, an alcoholic because people have a belief that alcoholics live under a bridge and, they aren't in society, but, I made it to work every day, and but I was just lost. Like, I was real empty because I was just in, the best way I can describe it, I was in bondage. I didn't have any control over the fact that when I got home from work, I was going to drink, and there was really no telling how much I'd drink. It just kind of depended on what kind of day I was having. I had no prayer life. I was trying to go to church, but I felt a lot of guilt and shame. I didn't feel worthy to be around God's people. I just knew, like every day I felt like I needed help. Like I needed to do something, but I kept putting it off, and it just kept days turned into weeks turned into months, and I was just lost. I guess that's the best. If I could sum it up in one word, it'd be I just felt lost every day. One day, I got more drunk than usual. I got behind the wheel of my car, and I actually rear-ended somebody pretty good, and I fled the scene of an accident. But actually, I think God used that to bring me to this program. I didn't really understand what program I was getting into when I first, I came into this program as almost like it was like a panic, pretty much. I knew I was in trouble. I've been in trouble with the law quite a bit when it comes to, drinking and alcohol use. I've been to quite a few recovering programs. I was heavily into AA for a period of time. I did a couple outpatient rehabs at Laurelwood and Mentor. But I know me personally, I needed a faith-based program in Christ, because that's that He is my God and my Savior. So I needed somebody, around people who share the same faith. Being at Teen Challenge has helped me come out of my shell. That's been the biggest thing I could see. When I was out there, I needed alcohol to come out of my shell at any point. And I didn't even know if that was really me coming out of my shell. When I was drunk, it was always something different. I'm really getting to know who I really am through Christ. Well, Calvary came, they did a Bible study on prayer, and when they came, I really didn't give much thought about my prayer life too much. I thought I was praying and that was good enough, but I realized that I was, rushing through my prayers a lot, and I wasn't really searching for God. I was doing it religiously. I was doing it more for something I felt like I had to do to be a Christian, or I wasn't really communicating with God. But I learned how to, even when I don't feel like praying, I get down on my hands and knees, and I just thank God for today, or thank God for that I'm still alive. Thank God for the people I'm in here with and people He's put in my life. So Calvary has definitely taught me a lot about, having a relationship through prayer, and how to sometimes, pray scriptures into your life, for empowering. It's just been, a blessing. It's great to have, that freedom in my life now, which before I felt like I was in bondage every day from the moment I woke up till when I went to bed. And it's almost one of my favorite scriptures in the Bible is 2 Corinthians chapter 12, verse 9. where he says, my grace is sufficient for you, for my power is made perfect through your weakness. Through something I couldn't overcome by my own power, if somebody sees that I did overcome it, or I'm continually overcoming every day, it'll show Christ's power, not mine.